Hey, besties!
This is the Buzzy Besties podcast. I'm Betty time.
And I'm Keri time.
You're Keri time? It's Keri time. I don't know. It doesn't
Keri
have a good...
buys.
Keri buys doesn't quite have the same ring to it. We could get you a little nickname, though.
Keri.
I don't know. You're better at coming up with nicknames. That's like your creative.
I'll think about it. I'll think on it. I'll get back to you.
Okay, I believe in you. You can come up with a nickname for literally anyone. She's been calling me Birth for like 5 years now, and it actually stuck. Like, people will still be like, "Oh, Birth." I'm like, "Oh, any other name." But
didn't I try to get B to happen?
Yeah, I think you worked on it for a little bit, but
I think it's cute. B
is cuter. Birth. Not my best moment.
Berth.
That doesn't matter when you're saying it out loud.
Yeah, true.
But thank you for giving me a nickname.
She's actually still in my phone as Birthsters.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Birthsters Williams.
I don't love that, but that's cool.
Welcome to... I don't even know what episode this is. I think it might be 10.
This is 10.
Didn't we say we were going to release something special on episode 10?
Our nudes. Just kidding. Yeah, we did. We said we were going to do that, and I don't think we planned anything for it.
No, we didn't. So maybe episode 11.
Maybe 12.
Stay tuned.
Carrie's busy for the next 3 weeks.
It is true.
We're going to leave her alone and not buzzy bother her. We're not going to bother her for a little bit. So we're trying to get...
be like the James Charles. We're not going to sister slay.
Is that what he says?
I don't know. Sister, like anything with sister is like...
I'm trying to make Buzzy happen, and it's not going to happen.
Stop trying to make Buzzy happen.
All right. Well...
Anyway, yeah, I am away. I'm going home next week, but we might still do a virtual.
Yeah, we're still going to, like, do things, but I'm going to try to not bother you with too many things. So I just want to get it all out of the way now.
Yeah. True.
So then you can really enjoy your vacation, because I would want to enjoy my vacation if I had one.
I'm going
side
eye. I'm going home next week, and then I'm going to Florida, for those of you wondering.
And then Nashville.
In April, though. That's like a little bit away.
That's like 2 months, no?
Yeah.
Not that long.
Yikes. Come on, blow this up so I can have some spending money.
We only started a podcast so we would have travel money.
It's not going great.
We're working on it. We'll get there someday. What are we drinking today?
We're drinking Tim Hortons again.
Do you want to tell our sad story?
Yes. So Beth was like, do you want me to... I worked the last 4 nights in a row.
Thank you for being here with us.
You're so welcome. So I literally just woke up an hour ago, and Beth was like, okay, I'm coming. I'm almost here. Do you want Tim Hortons or something like that? And I was like, yeah, I could use a coffee to wake myself up. So I ordered it on my mobile app. She's like, oh, they don't have anything. Or what did
they don't have anything. I offered to pick it up for her, and she was like, I was like, did you order something yet? Because the last time I offered to do that, she didn't order anything for 10 minutes. So I was just waiting. And she was like, yeah, I ordered an iced coffee. I was like, okay, there's no iced coffees anywhere. And then I ordered a refresher, and they were like, we don't have refreshers. So I was like, I'll get an ice cap. And they were like, after I had paid for the ice cap, they were like, we don't have ice caps. So I was like, what do you have? And all they had was lemonades. So I got a frozen lemonade, and then I was waiting for Carrie's order, and it just never came.
So I came down, because sometimes their mobile order thing is broken, so you have to just show them your receipt on your phone. So I came down to do that, and I saw my name there, and she was like, Keri? And I was like, yeah. She's like, we don't have iced coffee. I'm like, what? How? You're a coffee shop. Tim Hortons
just
coffee
make
shop.
More coffee.
Just make more coffee and throw it on.
Is that our privilege showing?
I think maybe, but also what the hell? I think maybe they just didn't want. They said they were really busy, which is fair. I get it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was not satisfied with this lemonade.
So Beth had to get a lemonade, and I had to get a hot coffee, which ew.
So yeah, we're not feeling the bevies today, but that's okay. There's always next week.
It's okay. This is actually not that bad. This is actually kind of good.
Oh, I'm happy to hear.
I got a half French vanilla, half coffee.
Oh, that actually does sound pretty good. I used to get half French vanilla, half hot chocolate.
Those are good.
Those ones are really good. I don't know if there's a name for it.
I also just brushed my teeth, so it kind of tastes minty.
Oh, a nice little Christmas kick to it.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like peppermint. Like a peppermint hot chocolate.
Did you ever get the peppermint tea bags in your hot chocolate? Like before candy cane hot chocolates were a thing? I used to get that growing up.
Um, I think candy cane hot chocolate's always been a thing in my day.
Oh, okay. But
Your
like year
age
round.
is showing.
My age is showing. Stop this. Let me live.
Year round, no. I didn't really like love hot beverages
I
when I
still
was
don't like
young.
hot beverages.
Yeah, they're like not my favorite. If I had the option of iced coffee and hot coffee, I'm always choosing iced coffee.
Same.
But
But
maybe
like
that just
iced
makes us
anything.
basic.
Probably. But like I think basic things are basic because they're good.
True.
That's how I
Amen.
think about it. Amen.
Amen.
Do
Okay, do you want to
wanna
get into our seggies?
Ooh, jinx. Yeah, I do. What's your fave of the week?
Okay, I don't know if this is allowed, but my fave
Anything's
of
allowed. It's our podcast. You good? Are you still sick?
No, I'm not. Well, no, I'm not still sick, but you can still kind of hear like
Kind of, yeah.
nasally. I don't
A little
know.
bit.
It's been weeks, like weeks and weeks and weeks. And then sometimes my throat just gets like, I don't know, when I eat something. I think I eat too fast. I don't know. Anyway, that's a health problem y'all don't need to know about. We'll chat off screen.
Okay. I can't wait to hear about your food issues, your throat.
Oh my god, that reminds me of a TikTok. Somebody was interviewing Morgan Wallen, and he was like, "Would you say you are the throat goat?" And Morgan was like, "Because his songs are really good and like
Okay.
his like range."
I don't know if this is
I'll
funny
show
or
you.
not.
It is funny.
Okay. What did he say?
Morgan, it's funny because it's a guy from Barstool,
Oh,
and
okay.
he's like does like a funny
Send
like
it to me and I'll
yeah, I
post it
will.
for others to see because I haven't seen this and
Morgan's
I'm not
like,
laughing as hard. Like you
Morgan,
seem to think this is so funny.
I think yeah, because it involves Morgan Wallen.
Is he funny?
No, the other guy is though.
Okay. He's got something going for him.
Anyway,
He's a throat
my
goat.
weekly fave. Okay, we're staying on track. This
No, we're not.
episode.
Whatever.
That's our brand. My weekly favorite is my mom.
Aww.
Yeah, she honestly, like I said, I've worked the last 4 nights, and every single morning, I've called her and like complained about something that happened at work. So
And she listened to your complaints?
she just listened and she was like, "Yeah, it's okay. You only have like 3 more nights." Blah 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 blah.
Aww.
And yeah, she always just listens when I complain or yeah, and she's really excited for me to come home tomorrow. So I'm excited.
That's really cute. You're making me look like an awful daughter. And my mom actually listens to this podcast.
Shout out Kathy. I don't know if my mom. I don't think my mom does. No,
Oh, so
she
you're
doesn't.
just a good daughter. Okay, cool. Not even trying to suck
Not
up.
even trying to like. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. So my fave of the week, on a totally different note, is I just found out the True Fru are in normal stores now. They used to only be
No
able to
frills
found
or something.
Yeah, and also my like independent grocery that has like President's
Oh,
Choice.
shut up! Really?
It's everywhere now, or like at least in those two places now. It used to be just
I
in
thought there was
Costco.
like banana ones.
That's my fave of the week. Is the banana peanut butter ones. They're
Oh.
so good. I wrote peanut butter banana,
Oh.
and then there's a dark chocolate raspberry one that's also really good, but
Oh,
definitely
it's peanut butter banana.
yeah, it's peanut butter and chocolate.
Like peanut butter on the outside.
No. It's like a
Wow.
banana and then wrapped in peanut butter and then wrapped in chocolate. So it's still chocolate on the outside.
Oh, so do you taste?
And then frozen. Yeah, like it's there. It's definitely there.
Because I think I would like it if it was just chocolate.
No, you definitely taste the peanut butter. But you could just make your own.
True.
Without the peanut butter if you really wanted to. But that's my favorite of the week because it used to only be able to be found at Costco. So
And
I had to
only
wait
the
for
strawberry ones.
and
They
only the
didn't
strawberries,
have
yeah.
these cool. I actually saw your TikTok about that.
Yeah.
Now that I remember. Yeah.
And that's my favorite of the week. But they're
Okay.
kind of expensive. They're like $7.99.
They're expensive, but that's a good snack.
I know, that's kind of
Like it's still
yeah.
kind of healthy.
It's got fruit in it. It counts.
Yeah.
That's health.
I think that's healthy.
Yeah, it's totally healthy. Speaking of healthy, what's your TikTok for you? Because mine is weight loss TikTok.
I have seen a lot of weight loss videos on TikTok.
I thought it was
recently.
just me.
No, it's not, and it's making me a little anxious.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like I did not sign up for this. I don't know. I must have liked like one TikTok about like I don't know, some girl losing weight or something and being like, "Oh, good for her," like if she wants to lose weight. But I did not expect my entire free page to be like this is what you got to do. Like, just calorie deficit,
Yeah,
calorie
count
deficit.
your calories. Like,
Exactly. I'm
that's
like,
not
oh,
triggering for me, but at the same time, I'm like, I should be doing this, and then I get in this like mindset. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, exactly. I'm like, my brain is like, why aren't you counting calories?
Right.
What, like, you have time, you could do it. And then I'm like, oh, I forget that, like, I don't really care. And then at the same time, I'm like, I care way too much.
I
Like,
know.
I don't know. So it's just like,
I feel you.
it's an unhealthy cycle, I guess. But yeah, that's been all over my For You page, and I'm kind of annoyed about it.
Yeah, I've been in a really
Is someone here?
I don't no, I don't think so.
Okay. It's family day today, and
Yeah.
a lot of families are spending time together.
I've been in like a kind of like unhealthy mindset too recently with like weight
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
because I have been gaining and gaining and gaining. So, after my trips, I'm really gonna dial it in, I think.
You do whatever you want to do. I will support it.
I just want to feel better, you know?
Yeah, of course,
Um,
definitely.
okay, on that note, my
Is that what
TikTok.
your TikTok page was, or
Well,
no?
yeah, also that, and then also nurse talk. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a nurse.
Maybe because you
But there's this
spend
one
time
nursing. There's this one
nursing.
nurse.
Sounds like you're like
I
breastfeeding.
know.
Every time we
I
think about it, I'm like, we're just here talking about breastfeeding this whole time, and you're like, no, I'm a nurse.
I'm a nurse. No, I whenever I look up things on Amazon, I'll be like nurse headband. It'll be like a fucking like sling for your tit.
That's helpful. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Amazon.
But yeah, there's this one girl. I don't know what her actual name is, but her username is like Scrub Hacks, and she is a travel nurse and she lives in her RV with her husband.
That's cool. I love like
Yeah,
RV life.
yeah, and she's awesome. Just love her.
And what was her name again? Nurse Hacks?
No, sorry, Scrub
Scrub
Hacks.
Hacks. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was my bad.
Oh,
You
I
did
don't know
say
if
it.
I said
No,
that.
you said it right. I just forgot it wrong. Somehow.
Scrub Hacks and then something lifestyle. Maybe
Okay.
RV lifestyle. I don't
That's pretty cool. I like that. I love
know.
RV life
Me too.
TikToks.
I think honestly that's kind of the way to go.
Ooh, my hair's staticky.
Not the way to go. I don't
No, I don't know if I could
totally
actually
believe
do
that,
it.
but I think it would be really fun to do for like a couple years.
I think I'm too old for it now, but it would have been my like early 20s.
Why would you be too old for it now?
I think I'm too comfortable in my lifestyle to like switch it up that drastically, but I don't know. Maybe if the
Let's buy an
opportunity
RV.
came to me. Oh
Buzzy
my god, the Buzzy RV.
Buzzy back road.
Let's do it. And then we pick up like listeners on the way, like interview them.
Wait, this is actually not half bad of an idea.
Are we geniuses? Okay, let's move on. I can't entertain this right now.
No. Okay.
What's your media consumption?
Okay, I feel like I have a new book that I've started every week.
Have you finished any?
No. No, I have not. But so I started what's it called? Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Oh, that's on my TBR.
It's really good so far. I'm like not that far in, like maybe 30 pages.
Did you make that TikTok to like help you decide what to read next, or you just
No.
decided on your own?
No, but you know I knew it got bad because I was going through my TBR and I have two of the same books.
No.
And I had no fucking idea.
Really? What
It's
book?
Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Do you want to lend me one?
Yeah,
And we'll
you
have a book
can
club?
fucking have it.
Well, I just want to read it.
You can literally have it.
Sounds good. We'll talk about that maybe next week.
Yeah.
If
Oh my
we'll
god.
See if we'll finish it. Maybe.
I have lots of time to read over the week.
That's
so.
true. You'll be reading on the plane, reading everywhere. I have still in my reading.
Wait, are you
slump.
gonna actually like physically read it?
I guess if you have a physical copy.
I have a physical copy of it.
Yeah.
Brand new.
I haven't read a physical book in a while, but
All right.
what's
can
the harm
get
in trying? I love a
We'll
challenge.
get it before you leave.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll read it. I've got nothing better to do.
It's good so far. Do you know what it's about?
No.
It's
I just saw it everywhere on
It's like
TikTok.
high school girl who is doing her like final project on a murder that happened in her hometown, and she's trying to prove the guy innocent.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's actually really cool.
yeah, I
Okay,
think
that's
you'll
not what
like
I
it.
thought it was at all.
I think you like it.
Okay, yeah, I love a good
Okay,
crime mystery
Buzzy
moment.
Book Club coming up.
Coming soon. Our first read is starting immediately. Pick up your book now. And then I'm still in my slump. So I'm really
Oh.
proud of you for starting a new book every week. 'Cause I
And
can't
not
even
finishing one.
I can't even start one, so you're doing better than me. I have been watching I found Whose Line Is It Anyway clips on TikTok,
Love
and
that
it's
show.
my favorite show. Like it'll cheer me up. Like I'll be having the worst day, and I usually go to YouTube and I'll search up like old clips. But like Aisha Tyler is a host now. It's not Drew Carey anymore, and it hasn't been for years.
Yeah.
But I can never find like clips of like the new episodes, and I found a TikTok that's been posting them, and it's so good. So I've just been like watching
Watching
like the
those.
new episodes of Whose Line, and it's so funny. Like I just love them all. And also, what else have I watched? Yesterday, I watched Hook with Robin Williams. It's like a Peter Pan retelling kind of.
Oh, I don't think
It's
I've
from the 90s. It's really old. It might be older than you. I'm not gonna lie.
maybe.
And it also has Dustin Hoffman in it. Do you know who that is? Do you know who Robin Williams is?
I know who Robin
Okay,
Williams
just
is, but
checking.
I don't know who just Dustin.
Dustin Hoffman. He was
No,
in The Graduate. What else was he in? I'm not a movie person. I don't know.
I don't.
I just like
Yeah,
know
me
who he is
either.
because of who he
I
is.
just don't know actors. If I saw his face, I probably would
Yeah,
recognize a lot of
same. I don't
people.
know why I know him because I'm not like a fan or anything, but whatever. And I also watched Bride Wars with what are their names? Anne Hathaway and Kate. What's her name?
The only one I'm thinking of right now is Middleton.
No, it's definitely not. I don't even know if it's Kate now that I'm thinking about it.
Kate.
She's blonde, Goldie Hawn's daughter. What is her name? It might not even be Kate. What'd you do?
Nothing. I
Oh,
was just playing with it.
is it still on?
Yeah.
Oh. Um, I literally can't remember her name. I'll think of it like in an hour. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Bride Wars, very famous movie.
I don't think I've seen that either.
Really?
No,
Wow.
I know.
I thought I was bad at movies and you're just showing me up.
I just like again basic.
Hudson,
movies.
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
hard to get through.
Kate Hudson.
Oh my god, do you know who that is
Yes,
though?
I do.
Okay.
I do
Anyway,
know who that is.
that's what I was watching, and that's it for. Oh wait, no, media consumption listening. Kelsey Ballerini rolling up the welcome
Ooh,
mat. Her
I
new
haven't
AP.
listened yet.
You should. It's really good.
Is
Eki
it?
got me on Kelsey Ballerini, which is so funny because she's like not a country
Because
girl.
we got her on country music.
Yeah, we got her on country music, and then now she's like showing us artists. I'm like, oh, how the teacher has changed. I don't know what that saying is, but
how the tables have turned.
no, but it's like the teacher has become the student, and the student. Isn't there a
Oh,
saying about that too?
I don't
Maybe
know.
I think I might have switched up two together. You're right.
There's one
The
that's
tables have
nowadays is like
turned.
how the turntables have turned.
Yeah,
Or
I've heard
something
that one
stupid
too.
like that.
How the tables have turned. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Really happy that she got me on Kelsey Ballerini because that EP is so good. It's all about her divorce.
I love Kelsey Ballerini. She opened for Keith like a few years ago, and I love her. I loved
She is
her
coming to town.
She is coming, but I don't think I'm here.
Oh, you're gone? Maybe
think.
Eki and I will have to go without you.
Yeah, you should.
What have you been listening to, Morgan?
Honestly, nothing, I don't think. The only thing I can think of right now is every time I turn on my car, my phone connects and it's always acquainted by the weekend.
It's not even a good one.
No.
You could do so much better. I would just delete that song.
Because it's A. It starts at A.
Every time. That's so annoying.
And then I just listen to it because I'm like,
is that your most played of the year?
Yes.
On all of the lists. I would be so annoyed if that were the case for me. I'd be like, no, 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 no. I cannot have that. But what are we talking about today?
Honestly, that's a good question. I have no idea because you kind of came up with this idea.
Yeah, so we're doing horoscopes. I'm brand new to caring about horoscopes at all, and Keri does not care about them at all. So I thought it would be fun if I told her about herself.
And I thought it would be fun too. Just disclaimer. I
Disclaimer.
didn't get like roped into this. Like I wanted to do this.
This is a consensual podcast.
I swear.
Oh my god. I just wrote down a bunch of stuff from like horoscopes.com basically, and I was like, okay, I'll just tell you about you and you
Mhm.
about me because I need to be part of this
Yeah,
too.
of course.
And then like I guess we'll decide if we agree with it.
Agree with it or not. I'll tell you what I
Yeah, I
know.
was gonna say, tell
All
me
I
what you
know
do.
is literally that I'm a Taurus, and I know that there is, I think it's rising and moon, but I don't
Yeah,
know what mine are.
I'm gonna tell you what yours are today. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am excited.
Okay, so first I'm gonna tell you about what a Taurus means.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really
Oh,
know.
actually, no, I'm gonna tell us our horoscopes for today.
Oh, yeah,
So
good
we'll know
idea.
what's going
Good idea.
on. So your horoscope today is bite the bullet and get it done. Finish the projects and get the lingering odds and ends out of your way. There are stable energies today that will bring a practical breath of fresh air to any situation. Take a step back from the swirling winds and observe your inner self. Realize how your actions and emotions affect others and think about adjusting your habits accordingly.
Is that literally telling me to do my schoolwork?
I was thinking it's telling you to pack. Maybe you should pack for your trips. Or,
Maybe I should
I
pack
don't
for my
know, do
trip.
your schoolwork too.
Yeah, you're right. I should pack.
So that's what yours says.
Okay.
Mine says these are also, I think, from horoscopes.com. I kind of just like copied and pasted everything. Mine says something is tugging you back down to reality, Virgo. Your mind has tended to be in the clouds lately, but now you need to ground your emotions and realize that you operate on a physical plane too. Your emotions are stable for now. According to you, a chance to step back and evaluate how you have been treating yourself. Make sure to give yourself the attention you deserve.
So, what is that saying to you?
I don't know.
How does that correlate with your life?
It doesn't really feel like it does a whole lot. Your emotions are stable for now. That's surprising to me. That doesn't feel true.
Accurate.
No. Well, like I said, I'm very new to horoscopes and like caring. Like I didn't believe in horoscopes for the longest time. I'm a Virgo. I forgot to mention that. Um
I still don't know if I believe in them, to be honest.
I know that's why I'm going to try to change your mind. It took me until I was 30 and then I also read somewhere that like when you do turn 30 like sometimes like energies shift. I don't fucking know what I'm talking
Oh,
about,
and
but
there's like a big
yeah,
moon or something that comes over the sky and like
maybe I don't fucking know. This is horoscopes and I don't know, astrology 101. So take
Okay,
everything I say with a grain of salt because as I said, I don't know what I'm talking about.
fair.
I basically just realized like my whole life I was like I am not a Virgo. Like I would call myself anything else because I didn't feel I'd be like I'm a Cancer, I'm a Leo, like just like joking around because I didn't feel like I was a Virgo at all. And then all of a sudden I was like
You are a
I
fucking
am
Virgo.
so Virgo. This is crazy. It like was like a 180 flip. Is that what it is? 180?
360.
360 brings you the whole way around though,
Oh
right?
yeah, so 180.
180.
And also mathematics 101 today.
Yeah. We're here as an educational podcast. I don't know if you know, but anyway, so I'm gonna go over my big three first.
Okay.
So the big
Let's hear
three,
'em.
as you said, was the sun, the moon, and the rising. So my sun is Virgo, which is an earth sign.
So your sun is like the big one.
So yeah, okay, actually, did I write this down? The sun sign represents our ego and motivations. The moon governs our emotional nature, and the ascendant or rising sign speaks to the energy that we put into the world. So the sun is like how other people perceive us, I think.
Okay, so that's why
And
it's kind
then
of like the big,
yeah, and
the
then the
main
moon is
one.
like how we perceive ourselves, and then the rising is like how the energy that we put out. I
Okay.
don't really know. So, yeah, my sun is Virgo, which is an earth sign. Virgo people are generally respectable, hardworking individuals who have a lot of who have a love of knowledge and know-how. Virgos are sensitive to their surroundings and tend to embarrass easily.
True.
That is true,
That is
yeah.
so true.
I mean, we're only speaking on behalf of me right now, but I don't know if all
I don't
Virgos are, but
know.
I definitely am. I would say that's true.
Still embarrassed about the fall you had 4
Yeah,
years ago.
that's because you keep bringing it up.
Is that a Taurus trait?
Maybe
Like,
just being a Taurus, like bringing up the
just being a
past.
bitch all the time.
I don't know. Are Taurus is known for being bitches?
I don't
Maybe.
know.
I don't know either.
Cordelia, you tell
I'll
me.
tell you later. Um, and many Virgo suns are uncomfortable in the limelight. These types are just fine living in the background as long as they feel useful and appreciated. Even when they've convinced themselves to be irresponsible about something or the other, they worry about it.
I feel like you like to be the spotlight.
I think so too, but I think that's like, I have a lot of Leo in my chart, not in my big three, and Leo's really like the spotlight. So I think it like
Oh,
shines through there, but I
I
agree.
see. Okay.
You're like, I ain't totally get it. You may have some Leo in your chart too. Let's just say that.
Did you look at it?
Yeah, I already know what your chart is.
Oh, I do have Leo.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Not all Virgos are workaholics. However, when solar Virgos, I don't know what that means, are not involved in some kind of project, there is generally a vague feeling of discontent. And then keywords: analytical, intelligent, reserved, critical, helpful, conscious. What does that say? Consensuous? Man, I thought I deleted all the words I couldn't read.
Conscientious. Maybe, I
Whatever.
think it means like you're conscious of your like.
Maybe. I don't know. And then Virgo with ascendant Libra, which is me. My rising is a Libra. It says, while these signs are quite different, they combine well. The nature is charming and modest. People think well of you. You are especially aware of coming across as kind, fair, and basically a good person. Basically. You are friendly.
For lack of a better word.
Yeah, basically a good person. You are friendly but selective. Ultimately, since you value quality over quantity with friendships, I would say that's true. Caring, helpful, gentle, wants full explanations. Yeah, that's pretty true. My moon is Cancer, which is a water sign. Cancers are likable and sociable, very sensitive to environmental conditions and surroundings. Cancers like home, habits, comfort, and her little world. Very caring and protective of loved ones.
I would say that's very true.
Yeah, I'm pretty much into my habits and can definitely be emotional at times, I guess. Um, Potential issues: she is impressionable and too sensitive. Okay. And then
Also true.
all right, a little bit. And Libra is an air, and I'm a Libra
I wonder
rising.
if Dara's a Virgo.
When's her birthday? We can
He's
find
very,
out.
very sensitive.
No, that's Cancer.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
like that's the
January
I don't know when
30th,
January
I
is.
think.
I'll have to look it up. I'm gonna start doing readings on our Instagram. If anybody wants to know about themselves, send me a DM and I will
Sorry for
tell
calling you
you.
out, D, but
She's emotional. Maybe
no,
she's
just like
probably a water
sensitive.
sign.
Just sensitive.
She might be like a Cancer or a Pisces. No, Pisces is March. I don't know when I don't know what January is. I haven't learned
Me
that
neither.
far. I'm sorry.
You should know the whole chart by now.
I'm working on it. I'm still learning. My rising is everybody seems to like a Libra rising. They just come across as nice, pleasant, and fair. Some of them have a string of relationships, and it can be hard to imagine why. Okay. I don't think that's true for me. They attract others to them effortlessly. They have charming smiles, a gentle approach with others, and an easygoing image. Even though they are not in Even if they are not endowed with good looks, they are attractive. Well, yeah. Yeah, I would say so. If I do say so myself. Most pay a lot of attention to their personal appearance, the colors they wear, their hair, the way they walk. I would say that.
do.
Yeah, I pay attention.
Yes.
All right, so that's it for me, and now it's your turn. Don't look at my cheat sheet.
I'm scared.
So we already know you're a Taurus sun, which is another earth sign.
What is earth and water and all that stuff?
I think it means like earth signs are like
I'm down to earth.
Yeah, down to earth.
Water is like
Water's like more emotional or like sensitive, I guess.
tears in the water.
Yeah, exactly, like that. Fire is like fiery, like sassy.
Yeah, sassy.
And what's the
That
last
makes
one?
sense.
Air is kind of like
You're
floaty.
You're just like stupid.
Yeah,
Like an airhead.
exactly.
Do I have an air sign in there?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you do actually.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay, so your big three. I'm gonna say it in order.
Okay.
So you're a Taurus sun. She is strong-willed. She has charm and she is tolerant. She likes pleasure and the good things in life, appreciates the arts. Weaknesses: laziness. She can be materialistic.
Very much so.
Would you say any of that's true?
All of it.
Charm? No, I'm just kidding. I don't
I
know about that.
Really, what that means, but
I think you're charming, yeah. And you're strong-willed. You're tolerant. Yeah, I would say you're all of these.
yeah, I would say too.
A Leo moon. She is brave, knowing how to take
Oh,
risks.
I literally am a Leo.
Yeah, you're a Leo moon. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Because I was like, oh, you might have one in your big three, is
Right.
what I was getting at. Like, I didn't want
Okay.
to give it away.
Right.
But yeah, you're a Leo moon. So Leo's in the moon is like when you're like, that's how you feel on the inside. So like you're definitely feeling like Leo moments.
Okay.
She is brave, knowing how to take risks and possessing the courage of her convictions, honest, imposing, and sharp. She has a great sense of and respect for justice, selectivity with friends, but is not overly influenced by them. I don't know about that.
I was gonna say
You're very influenced.
yeah, very much so.
Potential issues, changing and numerous affections. I don't know.
Numerous
Like,
affections.
yeah, I don't like you fall in love with things differently. Your faves of the week, maybe? I don't know. Emotionally demanding and proud, brooding when attention is not forthcoming.
True.
That's
I
an
love
issue.
attention.
And I think a Leo, I could be wrong, but I think a Leo's a fire sign. I,
Makes sense.
I think so. And then this one was interesting, so I wrote a lot for it. Gemini, which is an air, is your rising.
Okay. What's
Those
rising mean again? That's how people see me?
that's the energy that you put out
Oh,
into
okay.
the world.
Okay.
These those born with Gemini rising see the world as a place to learn. They are curious about the people around them. Sounds similar to Sagittarius rising? Well, it is, but there are some important differences. While Sagittariuses seek to expand their mental and physical horizons in a broad sense, Gemini mostly are interested in moving about in their social circles. Interesting. These are people who love to ask questions, to move around freely, and to mingle, definitely restless and often quick in physical expression. There are two styles of presentation most common with Gemini rising people. One style is bubbly, changeable, talkative, and a little quirky, interesting, and fun. They constantly explain things, whether it's their own behavior or opinions of those in the world around them. That makes sense as you have a podcast.
Yes.
I would say. The other one, not so much, but it was another distinct style, is rather cool and intellectual demeanor. They often are quite witty and clever, but they present themselves in a less cheerful and changeable way than the first group. Their observations are sharp. So, I mean, like a little bit of both, but I think you're more like the
The
first one,
first one, yeah. The friend one.
the friend one.
Yeah, like changing around and
So, that's your big three. How do you feel?
well, seeing how I don't know any of the other ones, I think they fit me pretty well.
That's kind of nice, though. If I told you all of them and made you pick, I wonder if you would pick them
Yeah, I don't
and be
know.
like, this is me.
This is me.
I think there's like a lot more to it. This is just like the big
The main
parts. Yeah.
thing. I don't know. I think yeah, I think I agree with most of what was being said.
And this is all from like the internet. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely 100% true.
So I'm a Taurus, Leo,
Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah.
So when people ask me what my big three are,
Yeah, that's what you can say.
okay,
You can be at like, I'm a Taurus sun.
I'm a Taurus.
I like saying, like, I like using sun, moon, and rising in like other situations, just being like, I'm like, what's your favorite TV show? Do you like Friends?
Yeah.
I would be like, oh, I'm a Monica sun, I'm a Rachel rising, and I'm a Phoebe
I actually saw something on
moon.
Instagram today. A girl that used to work at Mark's, she's a big reader, and she said she's like a paperback sun, a
Yeah.
Kindle moon, and a hardcover rising
That's
or
so
something.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, like things like that. It's just a fun way to just kind of like explain yourself in different ways. But now let's see if we have a good friendship going.
Oh, this is
I'm a
scary.
little nervous on our behalf.
If you're nervous, I'm
I
nervous,
haven't
but you
actually
already
read
know
it.
it.
No, I didn't read
Oh,
it. I just copied and pasted. I was like, I want to be a little surprised today. I love surprises.
me too. This is fun.
A friendship between a Taurus and a Virgo is a friendship of realism. Both signs are rational, practical, well disciplined, and have high standards. 50-50. Taurus and Virgos are earnest and amiable to each other. Virgos admire Taurus's force and commitment, and Taurus admires Virgo's mental prowess. Prowess, sorry. I don't know what half of that means. Maybe I should have read
I'm
this
thinking
first.
this is backwards because your commitment is better than mine.
What does mental prowess mean?
Prowess.
Yeah. I don't know what that
Let's look it
means.
up.
See, this is
Mental
educational. We're learning on the spot.
mental prowess. Let's see. Of or involving the mind or an intellectual process, occurring only in the mind.
Yeah, I would say you have more of that. You're more like you're book smart too. You're like good at learning. I'm not good at learning.
I love school.
Yeah, I hate it. So you're right. That's just kind of like switched. So that works out for us.
Yeah.
And then I looked up our relationships too, just to see what was up. I was like, oh, let's see. So Nick is a Scorpio. Taurus and Scorpio have a high level of compatibility existing between them. These two zodiac signs bond well emotionally, especially with a well laid foundation of love and trust. Scorpio is a water sign, and Taurus is an earth sign. In nature, water softens the earth, so this two will bring out the best in each other. They used the wrong two,
Cute.
but that's cute. Yeah.
They did use the
Yeah,
wrong
they,
two.
that's why I was confused. I was like, this two? These two, maybe?
Maybe. That's cute. I like that for us. I love that for us, actually.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
What about
I
you and
like the
Kev?
water softens
Yeah, the
the earth.
earth.
That's cute.
That is cute.
Kev's an Aries. Aries is known to be a gentle lover, while Virgo is thorough and experimenting. Interesting. The two can find a common ground to keep the heat up. How come yours is all nice and mine went straight for
Spicy.
sexual?
Maybe it's
Interesting.
a fire sign.
I don't know what Aries is. The Virgo and Aries relationship can be explosive in a good way. Oh, yeah, bringing fire and earth signs has mostly seen positive results with both the signs being powerful. They can make a successful pair.
That's nice.
That's all right.
It's
I
good that
liked
it
yours
didn't
more.
say like you guys
Explosive
fucking
in a
suck.
bad
Yeah.
way.
You guys will never
This will
last.
never work. That's fine. That's all I have though. I wasn't really sure um what other prompts we needed,
I
but
think that
that covers it.
that
Does
was
anyone
great.
else think that they know us better than us? Like I kind of want to know what people think we are before we post this.
Should we do like an Instagram poll?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I think we should do like an Instagram poll. Yeah.
Yeah, to see.
Just to see what people think because people are really into these.
Yeah, not so
Yeah.
much us, but other people are.
We had to pull it off the internet.
Yeah, I didn't really know off the top of my head. I definitely sorry I was reading for all of this. I suck at reading out loud, but I want Carrie to be surprised.
Yeah, and I was actually. I'm very surprised with all my signs. I mean,
I felt like
not
I
really
thought you were gonna
surprised,
be.
but
I thought the Leo. I don't know anything about Gemini, but like when I was thinking about myself, I was like,
yeah.
oh, I have like 4 or 5 different like Leos in my chart, and all of that like matched what I feel like we have in common.
Right.
So when I saw that it was a Leo moon, I was like,
That
oh,
makes sense.
yeah, it made sense to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I very much love to be the center of attention. And yeah, so like and follow us, please.
So we can be the center of everyone's world, not just our friends and family. We're just out here trying to be everybody's big three. Are you a Betty sun, a Carrie moon, and an Eki rising?
That's
Let
my
us
big
know.
three.
That's your big three here at Buzzy Besties.
Buzzy Besties Inc.
Anyway, that's all I got for you.
I think that was
Anything
great.
else?
I love that.
Any
I don't
housekeeping?
know that I will
If I think of
get
anything else,
into it.
no, I
Get
don't think
into
it's worth.
horoscopes.
You don't like personality tests either, do you?
Like I just don't care.
I want to do an episode on personality tests like Myers-Briggs and the Enneagram. I
I
just
think I
love
did that
those.
once with you.
Yeah, I made you do the Enneagram. You're a type 6.
Is that what's that?
Type 6 is like I like personality tests more than like astrology, so I'm way more into that. Type 6, I think it's like the like anxious
Oh,
type.
definitely.
It's like anxious and like always prepared. Like if something's going to go wrong, like you know how it's going to like it's almost like you're so worried about it being something going wrong that you're like prepared for it going wrong
yeah,
in like
because I
any
always prepare
scenario.
for the worst.
Yeah, exactly.
Always prepare for the worst, and then nothing is bad because you're already prepared for the worst.
Yeah, so
if it
you're
goes
that's a
good,
type
then
6.
okay, fair enough.
I'm a type 7.
What's that?
I'll tell you in our personality test episode that I'm fighting for. If you want to see that, make sure to comment and give us 5 stars.
I think I would enjoy that. I like enjoyed this. It's not that I don't enjoy it. I
I'm
just
like
don't
pulling
care.
teeth here, just being like, spend time with me. Listen to what I need. My love language
Do
is
you think
quality
of our
time.
podcast recording days as hangouts?
No, this is work, baby. This is work.
This is strict work, no play.
No fun.
No play.
Except for before and after. Okay, that's fun.
Yeah, I think that's it for today. I don't know that we have any housekeeping.
I went to the dentist. I did want to mention that because in our last episode we were talking about teeth.
Yes.
And I got up the courage and got over my dental anxiety, and I went and got a teeth cleaning for the first time in a very long time.
They look so good.
Yeah, thank you. I agree.
Yeah, thank you.
I agree. I just I don't know. I was really proud of it, so I wanted to share that I went.
I'm proud of you.
It took a lot of we don't like the proud.
Why?
Remember what the episode that we did, the love languages one? I was like, oh no, don't tell me you're proud of me.
Oh yeah, what do you like instead?
Like anything else. It's okay. I think I've gotten over that. I have therapy tonight. I'm going to talk about it.
Keri said she was proud of me on the podcast.
I just couldn't.
What do I do?
What does that mean? How do I tell her? How do I tell Keri I don't? But I am
because
I'm just kidding.
You've been
so anxious about it.
Yes, but also like the clinic, you went there.
I'm a big believer in exposure therapy. Like if you're scared of something, like it takes me a while to do it. Obviously, it took me like 7 years to get there, but like I don't know.
We've discovered that we both have health anxiety, but it's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Like Beth has health anxiety to the point where she's not going to the doctor. She won't go to the doctor.
And Keri will go every single time.
And I will go about a fucking hangnail. Like
that's true.
Absolutely.
Like she'll go for anything.
I'm at the clinic. I'm there.
It's her second home. Yeah, so we both are very anxious about health, but hers is like more.
But it's like opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the doctors all know you by name there. They're like, oh, Keri's back.
Like,
what's wrong this time?
Well, to the point where they put me on anxiety meds.
I mean, and it helped though,
yeah,
right?
It did help a little bit, yeah.
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 That's good. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I love being told I'm proud of.
There's your words of affirmation.
There you go.
It all comes full circle
here. It really does. Okay, well, maybe we'll do a personality test. I think that could be like
in the future.
That's our big 3. We did our love language. We did
our
horoscopes, and then we'll do a personality test.
That's true. Oh, I'm so excited.
In a few weeks.
Yeah, we'll give it some time. We can't do everything all at once. We don't know what we're doing next week, but we'll figure it out.
We don't know. Yeah, it'll be a surprise for both of us.
Yeah, for all of us.
It might be virtual.
Probably.
Actually, it is going to be virtual. It's going to be virtual at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I
don't mind the virtual. I felt like the last one went really well.
It did. I think it was fine.
It just sucks we won't have mics, but
you can have a mic.
Good. Yeah, I guess. Good point. I could. That's true. I could have a mic. One of us is going to sound really crisp.
And one of us is going to sound really not.
Do you like ASMR? I feel like we talked about this.
I love ASMR.
I hate it. That's where I thought you were going with that, like crisp. And one of us is not. Okay.
Is that what they do?
I don't know.
Like a squirrel.
Yeah. Like, have you seen that episode of Friends where I don't know, someone's date is eating chicken wings and she eats it like that?
Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't watched Friends in so long at this point. People are definitely clicking off right now.
Hates. Yeah.
I don't like it either.
Fucking hates like mouth noises.
Oh my God. Them. I just don't like ASMR. I don't like the whispers. Like, speak up.
I just love it.
Let's go. Let's go, girls.
All right. Okay. And on that note, we are leaving.
Oh, wait, let's cheers.
Oh, yeah. My coffee's literally empty.
Oh,
I
said I
fucking hated it. It's gone.
I couldn't drink it. I was too busy reading.
Fair.
Am I reaching for you?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye, besties.
Bye, besties.